It's always a buyer's market with the old ball and chain. Am I right? Bleeding me dry. Am I right?
Who are you pointing at?
Is she back there?
I was worried for a second. Yeah, she's always over my shoulder.
I know, right?
Where's your wedding ring?
I can't wear it. I'm actually gonna, I've been meaning to do this. I promise I'll get it done this year. I am gonna get a tattoo of a wedding ring here.
You could just get Elvish on your finger.
Oh, that'd be cool, yeah.
What is the thing? Ariana Grande got that tattoo that says Korean barbecue or whatever.
Yeah, a meat grill.
Let's get one
is
of
still
those.
an awesome tattoo.
I know, yeah. People are like, so embarrassing. I'm like, maybe she likes Korean barbecue.
What'd you get, John? What'd you get?
What's in the box?
What's in the package? This is a new segment on the show. John opens an Amazon package.
It's power supply for my Xbox 360 Kinect.
Nerd, 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 nerd.
Hey, your first real question this week comes from K. Milwing. Each member of Funhaus has written a juicy tell-all memoir about their lives in the office. What saucy gossip/scandal do you tell to the world?
I don't know if we should say yet. I mean, I haven't got my book deal, but
You won't get
I'll
it.
give you this little juicy tidbit. Omar, he hates shoes.
Oh.
He doesn't like shoes at all because he loves feet.
Oh.
But so he's more interested in the shoe, not for the exterior, but for the interior of what goes in there.
Yeah.
But Omar actually is not a true sneakerhead.
And if you push him, he flies into a rage
Yeah.
that I've never seen before.
Yeah, he just starts swinging.
Like James, I'm afraid to blow my wad a little too early, unlike the person who I'm going to talk about, Adam Bones. Little do you know that he had a child within wedlock.
Really?
That's right.
Scandalous.
That baby's still growing to this day.
Adam, consider the baby's life because she didn't ask for this.
Is it a she? Yeah, that's right.
Is it a she? You've met her so many times.
But it's just a
She's
little
adorable.
ball thing. I don't see it.
He's gonna watch this
I
episode.
know, that was for him. We miss you, Bones.
What our fans and industry peers don't know is this office was built on a new Indian burial ground.
Oh.
Like actual
Yeah.
Indians.
So, like,
we knew
South
it was
Asians?
here.
T-Series is under this building.
And it's been jamming.
That's how we got our subs.
From BDH008. So my girlfriend is getting a bit antsy about me proposing to her, and I'm drawing a blank on what to do. Any ideas?
Don't.
Ooh.
Smart.
It's the greatest trick of all.
She'll never suspect it.
Yeah, every time, just like kneel down, go for the shoes. Invite her to Paris. Everyone loves Paris. Multiple times, just like, baby, hey, what's that on the ground? Get up and just keep going.
It was dirt.
It was dirt.
Get a staph infection. Die. Leave her all alone.
I'll show her.
I was actually going to say fake your death. All right? Get a doctor in there to pronounce you dead.
He's dead.
Pronounce you dead at your funeral.
Oh.
Rise from the casket and ask her to marry you. Technically, it won't be legally binding because you will have been deceased. So you can get out of it anytime you want, but she'll stop bugging you, I'll tell you that much.
This is an equal opportunity world. Make her propose to you.
And then you can say no.
Gender roles be damned.
Leave her hanging at the baseball game. See how it feels.
Next question.
Frosty 780. What would you add to a terms and conditions section to be your friend? I do it mentally now, but it would be explicit if I could get people to sign anything I give to them, which they haven't done in a number of years, for good reason. But I like to create an explicit ledger of positives and negatives for every encounter. Any encounter that's longer than 30 seconds, I'll typically tabulate who won and then get a score going. So if I feel like I'm in the negative, then I get to withdraw. I'm like, you got to pick me up from the airport, buddy. I'm like, I'm 30 points behind.
Yeah.
But if I'm ahead, then I just don't answer the phone.
Absolutely.
Everyone in this office knows to keep all conversations with Lawrence to sub 30 seconds.
I would definitely have an out clause because sometimes you like meet someone new and you're like, this person's really cool. But then you find out, you like hang out with them a little bit more and you find out they're actually terrible. I would like to know at that point, I can just, sorry, we're cutting it off. That's not on me. That's on you.
I would have a Santa Claus where they need to watch the Tim Allen Santa Claus movies with me once a year on October 31st.
It's a CD player. Get it? Cookie dispenser. That's when he hits his kid. He's like, I want to listen to ABBA, you little bitch.
What are you talking about?
In the movie Santa
I don't know what
Claus.
he's talking
I don't
about.
remember that.
This is from Cordy36. So the Funhaus team is going to Japan to do a scavenger hunt. What are some of the items that you have to search for while you're there?
Miyamoto's ghosts.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah.
The Chinese woman who played the Japanese woman in Memoirs of a Geisha. I think that'd be fun to find her.
Wouldn't she be in China?
Zhang, is her
Yeah,
name?
Xi Zhang.
Zhang.
Where do you think they're hiding her? Probably in that one building that has like a highway going through it. That's a weird building.
I'm going to find my long lost family. I don't know what you're thinking. Lawrence, you're not Japanese.
Yeah.
But I will be as soon as I find my family.
Would you rather be Japanese or Korean?
I'll say Japanese only because I'm confident that I can still be good at StarCraft.
I have some good news for you. You can actually rent a family in Japan. I saw it on Conan. So if you want to feel the love and compassion of a father who's always
They should
disappointed
have
in
to
you.
rent Lawrence.
A
There's
celebrity?
only one of me.
Yeah, American celebrity Lawrence Sontag as their
Culturally
son.
ambassador is what I have on my business card, but yeah.
If they don't believe that you're Lawrence, say you're Bill Gates or the guy who does the voice of Olaf.
I want to be the voice of Olaf so bad.
Any other things to find on our scavenger hunt to Japan? I thought someone was gonna say panty vending machine.
We got one in the office.
Well, that's why you have to find it. Oh, I'd like to find one of the. It's a waffle with ice cream injected inside of it, but it's Neapolitan ice cream because they had it once at a Japanese zoo that was filled with homeless people. I'd like to have that again. Memories, good memories.
What are the chances if we go there we can find Death Stranding? Because it most likely doesn't exist.
It's a real game, Adam. You carry packages. He showed us.
Yeah.
Is it coming out? He keeps teasing us.
Yeah, he took his shoes off.
He lives for the tease.
Yeah.
He's Hideo Kojima.
He's spending all his time in those French beaches with Mads Mikkelsen. Just make the game.
He did. It was great. There was a flame whale. There were ghost people.
Was that Psycho Manus? I don't know. Next question from Spolk. We all know you're supposed to masturbate before a big decision, but when's a bad time to masturbate?
During the decision-making process, when you're applying for that home loan.
Yeah,
at
or
the
to law
bank.
school.
Yeah, or the bar exam.
It might work in your favor. It shows you're willing to do anything.
Masturbation really show you're willing to do anything?
Yes, it's a sacred time, and we save it for special occasions.
Like the bar exam.
You should enter difficult decisions with a clear head. Similarly, they say you shouldn't shop when you're hungry. So it's typically a bad idea to masturbate in a grocery store, but that's why we have parking lots.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you think about it, if you're standing in between cars, and there's a lot of cars out there, all people see is your shoulders. You can do whatever you need to do.
And you can have a burger beside you.
Yeah.
So that way you don't shop hungry.
I think during a marathon of the Santa Claus movies is a bad time because then you can't focus on the plot and the part when the kid goes, "It's a CD player. It means cookie dispenser."
This again.
It's making it in the episode.
Back to this again. No one's gonna find
Cum
that clip.
dispenser.
I think if it's a rainy night and you need to take shelter and you stay at the El Royale, that's a bad time to jerk it. You
Did
got
someone do that?
Did that happen in the movie?
you got
Did I miss
Jeff
that?
Bridges. Is it Jeff Bridges or Kurt Russell in that movie?
It's Jeff Bridges.
I watched the first 5 minutes of that movie. It was pretty good first 5 minutes.
It's a good movie.
The last 5 minutes
I
are
fell
good too.
asleep.
I was in the middle 5 minutes.
There's a few good 5 minutes in that movie where you're like,
Several good 5 minutes.
who did it and what was done it?
Give me another 5.
Our final question from Nico on the run. I just started a new job. How do I show my coworkers that the new guy is fun and cool?
Masturbate in the middle of a very difficult
Yeah,
decision.
definitely masturbate at the meeting because it shows you don't care.
I'm assuming you're in food service, so when you say small or medium, and they're like, well, what size is that? That's the time.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess that maybe you're in like a shared office space. So when you put your bag down at your desk, just kind of have a copy of the Santa Claus on Blu-ray.
peeking
So
out a
just
little
peeking
bit?
out of the bag, see if anybody takes notice. I think they will.
You should always sublease another office, potentially at like a WeWork or something like
nice,
that.
yeah.
So that we can be like, I can't come today. I'm working at my other office. But also you go into crippling debt.
The debt keeps you hungry.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we can do watch, underwear, dick pills, hair.
Wait, are you running through the potential sponsors?
Conan O'Brien does
we-
the dick pill.
What is going on with this LA weather? I'm so tired of this rain. I don't like when the LA River is an actual river.
It sucks.
I like when it's a place where a Terminator is running from Terminator.
With child.
Yeah, with boy.
Since I got a motorcycle, I haven't been completely dry, and I want to say
Oh
about a
no,
month.
yeah.
My insurance card evaporated because water got into the little cubby that has it in there.
Perfect.
Do you have to wear tearaway pants over your pants to work?
I mean, I always wear tearaway pants, so that's nothing new, but I just have to change them more frequently now.
What about your streamers?
Yeah, those get all matted up.
The tassels on his elbow.
The mohawk on
Yeah,
your
the
helmet?
mohawk.
yeah.
Yeah. Have you invested in like a good Bluetooth speaker for the outside of the motorcycle yet so people can hear what you're listening to?
Sorta. I just call it a horn, and I just lay on it the whole
That's
time.
good. Don't wanna work.
That's what a big old day.
Do you have a dummy for your sidecar yet, even though you can use the HOV lane?
Not yet, no. Although Stephanie has insisted that she ride in a sidecar at some point, but there's no mounts on my bike for a sidecar.
Yeah,
so.
your bike is not capable of having a sidecar.
Well, let's hold on. Not capable is a very strong statement.
I mean, welding exists.
I have once in real life seen a dog wearing goggles riding in the sidecar of a motorcycle, and it changed my life. That the two most crucial developmental moments in my life were seeing that, and then the one time a guy driving an old like Model T jalopy. His car broke down and he had to get out into the front and then crank the front of it to try and get it going as everyone was honking at him from behind. Nothing has affected me as much as those moments.
I'd be like, put your fingerprints on this gun. And I would frame Tarzan
Very nice.
for murder.
Just
He
in
would
case.
know. He's
Yeah.
he's a simpleton.
And jail is probably better than being out in the wild.
Absolutely. And he could probably defend himself in prison
Yeah, he's
if he
got
needed to.
ape strength.
Ape strength.
That was Phil Collins, right?
He played Tarzan in the live
played
action.